Justin Baldoni left Blake Lively's 6-minute apology message at 2 a.m. After script drama, what he said. Justin Baldoni sent Blake Lively a nearly 7-minute voice memo apology at 2 a.m. following their disagreement over the "It Ends With Us" script. "Hey Blake, it's 2 a.m. in the morning. Hopefully this does not wake you up. There is so much I want to say to you," Baldoni began the message, which TMZ obtained in its entirety on Monday, January 27. The actor, 41, proceeded to pour out his feelings about his and Lively's movie, saying, "I want to start with an apology." Baldoni confessed, "Man, reading the second part of your message, my heart sank. I'm really sorry. I for sure fell short and you worked really hard on that. The way you framed it and how it made you feel, I just wanted to say thank you for sharing that with me." He noted he was very grateful that Lively, 37, felt safe enough to tell him her feelings about the project and her experience in Hollywood in general. "I'm really sorry. I effed up. That is a fail on my part," Baldoni said, revealing, "One thing you should know about me, I will admit and apologize when I fail. I am far from perfect. I am a very flawed man, as my wife will attest." He continued, "I'm gonna F up. I'm gonna say the wrong thing. I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth. I'm gonna say the wrong thing, probably. But I will always apologize and find my way back to center. That is one thing I can assure you of." Baldoni then apologized again, adding, "I'm sorry I made you feel that way. That must have felt terrible." He vowed, "I will for sure do better. That was not my best weekend. I should have given it more time." Baldoni's lengthy message was seemingly in response to Lively rewriting "It Ends With Us" rooftop scene with the help of husband Ryan Reynolds and pal Taylor Swift. The scene marks the first time Lively's character, Lily Bloom, meets her charismatic but volatile love interest, Ryle Kincaid, played by Baldoni. Baldoni claimed in a January court filing that he felt pressured by Reynolds and Lively's mega-celebrity friend to approve the scene revisions after a meeting at Lively and Reynolds' home. "Damn right, you've got great friends if that's how you felt, and they knew that. We should all have friends like that," Baldoni said in the memo, seemingly referring to Reynolds, 48, and Swift, 35. Lively previously compared herself via text message to Khaleesi from Game of Thrones, allegedly calling Reynolds and Swift two of her dragons that protect those I fight for. In the voice memo, Baldoni appeared to praise Reynolds and Swift as two of the most creative people on the planet, gushing, "The three of you guys together is unbelievable. Talk about energy. Just a force, all three of you." Baldoni, however, pointed out that he didn't need Lively's crew to back her up on the script changes because he already knew her draft was really good and it's going to make the movie, just as Lively told him. "I'm excited to go through the whole movie with you," he said, letting out a few laughs here and there. "I'm just excited to spend time with you. I'm excited to be in your sphere and your presence and for us to share creative juices together, although that sounds terrible." Baldoni, who also directed "It Ends With Us," explained that he was ready to collaborate with the actress and take their working relationship off of texts and voice notes. "You and I have been trying to build a relationship, which I think we've done successfully. Here we are talking like this. Largely via text and voice note," he shared. "I will be honest with you, that is not my biggest strength." Baldoni admitted that he'd rather be face-to-face than cellular exchanges. "I feel like that's where I excel," he said, noting he's definitely fallen short in our text and voice note communications. He attributed that miscommunication to the fact that there is so much to communicate and so much happening ahead of filming. Lively, for her part, served as a producer on the film. "All that's to say, I'm just really looking forward to spending time together. And I think that's going to really go a long way for our chemistry, which I believe is there," Baldoni said, complimenting Lively once more. "It has been there from the start. That's why I was so damn excited when you wanted to do this film." He recalled their screen test for the film, saying, "I felt it in the room when we met. Yeah, I think it does come from the both of us being so fengy hardworking. Having a vision. Not settling. I'm excited to have a creative partner in that with you. It's just really exciting. There's so much more to say." As Baldoni rambled into minute 5 of the message, he told Lively there was one thing he did need to get off his chest. I am so sorry you have been through what you've been through with these other filmmakers and producers or whoever the people were that you worked with, he said, seemingly hinting at Lively's past issues with males in Hollywood. It just pissed me off. Those F-heads that, I'm just still blown away that this is the industry that we're in and that you've experienced that as a woman, Baldoni explained before promising not to fall into that category. He continued, I know I don't need to say it but that's not at all going to be, or will be, hopefully it's not been the experience with me. Baldoni confessed, there's nothing more exciting to me than I get to work with Blake Lively and have all of her. That's what I want. He then alleged that there had been no hesitancy with me sending you the final draft file, and that he was totally fine sharing that with the actress. However, he claimed he was simply trying to implement and add your notes into my working draft, which is why he didn't send the draft that day. Baldoni once again hinted that Lively was mistreated by a collaborator in the past, and possibly on script coverage, adding, I'm sorry that has happened to you before. I hope after this experience there will be I hope it will be healing in some way. That's all I want. He told Lively he wanted It Ends With Us to be healing and commercial just like you, as well as have an effect on those who see it. Baldoni explained he wanted to walk Lively through his whole plan for the project, including the work that we're doing with the domestic violence partner we found, no more, and his overall vision. I just know that this can be really, really special. It's going to be special and you're the secret sauce. We're the secret sauce, he said, before admitting, I have so much more to say I'm gonna stop rambling. Before he signed off, Baldoni referenced Lively and Reynolds' 4 children, the youngest of whom she welcomed shortly before working on It Ends With Us. The couple share 3 daughters and 1 son. I'm sorry you probably have kids all over you and a baby on your boob and you're listening to me ramble at 2 in the morning. I hope you're feeling better and give Ryan my love, Baldoni said with a laugh. He concluded, thank you for sending me that. It means the world to me that you trust me with your feelings and your thoughts like that. I can't wait to spend more time with you. Okay, I'm done. Cutting myself off. Good night. Lively and Baldoni have been making headlines since last year after rumors surfaced that there was tension between them while shooting It Ends With Us. They raised eyebrows when Lively was seen at several red carpet events for the project without Baldoni in attendance.